All right. Recording. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan coming to you live from Mullingar in Mullingar with our Mullingar Diaspora chat on a Sunday. And we are delighted to have Ann Dillon on board. Ann is originally from Mullingar, but living in Florida. Hello, Ann. How are you getting on?
Hello, Ray. Hello, everybody around the world from Mullingar. How are you?
Great to have you on board, Ann. You're living in Florida now. How long are you living in Florida?
About 3 years.
Is that all? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was in New York before that.
Right.
But Florida's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
So when did you leave Mullingar?
About 85, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, 85. Yeah. I'm just giving you views of palm trees and sunshine and pool, and it's beautiful.
It's
heaven.
Raining here at the moment. Traditional Irish wet weather.
Well, your grass will be green, right?
The grass will be absolutely the 40 shades of green we will have on here.
So you're doing a great show, Ray. I love it, and all my friends around here listen to you as well, and it's wonderful. Absolutely.
Thank you very, very much. We're having as much fun as we can. On the bus, we've got the two shows going. We've got the 12 o'clock show and the one at 5 as well. But it was great to chat to you on New Year's Eve as well, because you invited us on board.
Yes, that was great fun, wasn't it?
Oh, super.
We took advantage of the time difference.
Exactly. If you turn your phone sideways, right, it'll make a bigger picture. Excellent. Better? Yeah, that's even better. Yeah.
I'm not used to this.
Oh, well, it's like everything else. If you do it a few times, you'll get the hang of it. You're playing a lot of Irish music over there as well.
Yeah, I'm running a session every Sunday at 3 o'clock in Melbourne Beach. And then we do another one on Tuesdays, second and fourth Tuesday here in Vero Beach. So it's been great. We've had like 10 musicians come, and all the Irish come out, and they all want to sing songs, and it's just brilliant. It's brilliant.
So do they travel from all over then to this session? Is it in a pub as well? Yeah.
It's in a pub, but it's kind of outside a pub. There's a tent on the side of the pub, because in Florida it's just beautiful temperatures, and because of the pandemic as well, between both. Yeah. But it's just beautiful. Yeah, they come from Orlando and different parts of Florida to get to this, and it's good. Okeechobee. We've a lovely accordion player from Galway that comes. He's in his early 40s. Oh, he's a really Galway style accordion player. He's brilliant, and he comes, and then we've other members of other traditional Irish bands around here too. One lives here in Vero Beach, Emery Stein. He went to college in Limerick for music. Him and his friends set up this band recently with another guy, and they come, and it's just brilliant. It's like a festival. It was supposed to be just a little pub session, but it became like a festival. Yeah. People reserving tables, and it's amazing.
Yeah, so because you shared a few events with us and a few tunes as well, so you must keep them coming to us from your event.
We will. We'll do our best.
And we'll keep sharing them.
And you can share your stuff with us.
As I say, sharing is caring.
There you go.
You're from Mullingar, and I mean, you're as Mullingar as can be. Your father was the sergeant in Mullingar many years ago, was he? Or was he?
Wrong. He was the guard.
He was the guard?
Yeah, he was the guard. They lived next door to one another. That Tommy Kelly was the sergeant, and Peter Kelly was my dad.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Amazing. And because that brings you back. And then your mother, was it your mother then? Did she work in the Sacred Heart Home?
Correct.
Ah, right, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And she's still alive today and kicking and telling everybody. I mean, it's amazing. She's 90. She's going to be, don't tell her this. I won't say her age. She's great age. Looking great.
You better say hello to her there.
Hello, Bessie. She doesn't like Facebook or anything. Don't put me on it. So I can't say anything, only I love you, Mommy.
And a big shout out to you, Mother dearest. And as well as that, you have brothers in Ireland still.
Yeah, I have Declan living there in Mullingar. I don't know if you know Declan.
I do indeed.
You do. And there's Peter. Peter lives in Cork now.
I've met Peter over the years. He lived in Waterford for a while, and he appears out of the most unusual places, as I say, and you go, Peter, how's it going? He's very much involved in the Irish music as well.
Oh yeah, Peter and myself, really, it's amazing. We go back. and it's like, talk about blood relatives. We're like, we sit down. I mean, and I don't know how to play like he plays, but the more I sit down with him, the more we're alike with our music. It's amazing. And he loves hornpipes, he loves waltzes, and the two of us sit down, and it's like being in heaven. It's amazing, isn't it?
Where did the music come from in your house? My
mother's brothers were the Gavins, you know, Lara Gavin.
Yeah.
Lara Gavin was in the 2 Miles to Tulla CD. He did a great CD. He's a great accordion player. There were flute players, accordion player. Kathleen Gavin was keyboard player. Malachy was flutes. There's a whole pile of them, and it came from her side.
And that's out by Gunning's pub then. Is that the same Gavins out there? Oh, they're Gavin.
They used to live, no, Gavins, they used to live in Turles Pass, but right. Lara moved to Shannon. I think it was Ennis actually. He used to work at Shannon Airport for a while, and he's still alive. I just met him a few years ago in Clare, but they were all big into the flaciole. They became adjudicators. They were teachers. They were everything with music from step one to step the top. Brilliant, absolutely great musicians. Yeah.
And are you going to play a tune for us today?
I'm not, because I'm going to the beach. I have a session at 3 o'clock, so I can only do the laps before the session. But I will play. I definitely will get on another time and play. Yeah. A few of us will get together and we'll play.
Exactly, that'd be a great idea. And so what do you do over there yourself? What are you working at? Are you retired now or what?
I'm working at retirement and enjoying the shows from Mullingar and everything going around. It's great. I love this because everything is online now. You can go classes on this. I play concertina, I play accordion, and I travel. I love traveling. And in Florida here, it's as if, we know there's a pandemic, but you know what? We go around with the masks on our wrists. It's not really that serious. Places are open. So it's really getting back to really normal living standards here. So it's great. So I'm busy running around doing sessions and playing music and doing this and doing that and doing nothing, but I love it.
And your husband then, is he there as well?
No, he's in New York. He's an ex.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
He's not here. He's not here. He's there.
Have you got kids?
Yeah, I have 2 kids, but they live in New York as well.
All right.
So, but they're in their 30s. They have their own homes and settled and.
Wow. And what brought you to New York then in the first place? I know a lot of people left Ireland in the 80s.
I think it was more, I know most people left for jobs, but I think I left for the sunshine. Seriously, I did. I was like, God, I can't take the cold anymore and the dampness. So then I was in New York, and then I was in New York for about 26 years, and we broke up then. And I was thinking, well, Florida suits me even better because now my winters are 70 degrees.
Wow.
Isn't that lovely? Sunshine, beautiful. So I don't like the cold. So that's why Florida is just like, this is it.
And tell us, the KILTED, Kilted Mermaid, is that another session?
Yes, that's another place we play that Tuesday, the 2nd and 4th Tuesday of each month. And it's at 6 o'clock, that session. Yeah, the Kilted Mermaid.
So you have then, you've a show or a gig every week or once or twice a week?
Yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah.
And every 2nd Tuesday of the month. So yeah, kind of almost every week. I do with the Sundays. Every Sunday I play. Brilliant. At 3 o'clock. It's early, 3 o'clock.
And is that a 2-hour session or a 3-hour session?
It's actually supposedly 2 hours, but we always end up playing for 3 hours or 4.
Because I see some acts there, they were down from 8 to 11. Like seem to play the acts that they have in the pub. They play a 3 hours set, but they probably take a 15-minute break. Is that right?
They probably do, but we don't take any breaks. We just belong in, and the place is packed. People have reserved tables. They just, it's just, what it does is brings out a lot of the Irish, and it brings them together. And a lot of people that used to sing or would like to try to sing, I always encourage that. This is not top of the shelf show, but it's for fun. It's for people who want to participate. We get people up telling jokes. We get recitations said. It's almost, and dancers. We have a young kid that goes dancing to our music. And sometimes he brings up his own music to dance, and we're like, that's fine. You're in charge of the dancing. So everybody, it's like it involves everybody in the community. so which is nicer. It's not a performance, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And you're creating a community in with itself by playing the music and people connecting with each other and
correct.
So tell me, what is it like living in Florida where you are? Is that a big place that you are? Is it a city or what?
It is it's not as big as Orlando, but it is small, but it's a nice place because within 12 minutes you're at the Indian River where you can go kayak and boating and all that. And then within another 15 minutes, you're at the beach, the beaches, which is miles and miles long. I mean, it's beautiful. And the place where I live is a community that have their own pool, little outdoor fireplace. We were sitting here last night having drinks overlooking the pool and the stars and the sun. It's just beautiful. It's heaven on earth.
And the whole way down the beach then, do all the sort of bars fall back onto the beach, like, or they have sort of a beach area?
You know, Ray, it's not like Fort Lauderdale. It's not like Orlando. This is very much a kind of a private community. It's like the unknown of Vero Beach. It's like there's a Mulligan's, there's an Ocean Grill, there's a few little places, but they're not all commercialized. We don't have a load of visitors here. We've enough, but it's not like those other highly dense areas filling up with tourists from, you know, for the winter season. And it's not like that. It's more like most of the people here live here.
And give us an idea of your day now. What will your day entail now tomorrow, Monday?
Tennis in the morning.
Right.
And then about 20 minutes of a rest.
Okay.
And then I go off walking with some girls. And then I might go to the beach. And then I might listen to a few videos of some accordion players or concertina players or yourself.
Right.
I love that kind of stuff. Really keep very active. Very, very active.
Did you see our chat with Mick Foster during the week?
Yes, it was excellent. I saw yours, and somebody else had sent me the entire video of it because I saw it through yours first, and then Denise Cullinan, who's in Australia, she's from Mullingar, she sent me the entire video. I just looked at that this morning, actually. So I'm busy, Ray. You know, you all keep me busy. There's this and there's that. And then I had a friend from the Isle of Man. She lives in Wexford. I play accordion with her all the time. Mary Malloy, she's a great accordion player. She's on the phone to me and said, Jesus Christ, Mary, it must be 5 a.m. there. She said, well, it is, but I'm going to bed now. 4 hours later, I guess a clip of another tune that we should learn.
Wow.
So you can't, very hard to sleep.
Mick was on the other day, and it was just over the moon to have him on board the bus. But he played 2 tunes, and I never asked him what the name of the tunes were.
Oh, you know what? I know them. I was very familiar with them. I looked them up for you. I'll play back on it when I get the tunes. They were nice.
When I played it back, he played the end of the Wesley Bachelor, you see, and I think in the first one, I think it was either in the first one or the second one. But the feedback that we got from it was a lot of people saying, oh, geez, we'll have to have more of that, you know?
Yeah.
So you never know what way these videos are going to go. And as I say, we keep the bus sessions going and the 12 o'clock bongs. Now, I have a request for you. So what I'd like you to do for me is make a video of your favorite place in the background and say, this is Ann Dillon and you're watching the bus sessions with Ray Dolan. Now, this is your chore for the week. And then the other one is, this is Ann Dillon coming to you from Florida and you're watching the 12 bongs with Ray Dolan. And maybe if you can find a church in the background going, bong.
Oh, nice. I look for that now. That's an awful lot of chores now. I'm retired. Did I tell you that part?
Well, you also have something to look forward to.
Well, we don't take on too much pressure here in Florida, you know, because it's always 5 o'clock somewhere and you have to relax and chill and you have to look at the ocean and see what's happening out there. That's one thing I will do. I'd love to take a video of the ocean. That is beautiful.
Absolutely. And tell me, what's the food like out there? Is it all fish orientated because you're
no, everything and anything. But there are a lot of fish places because there are a lot of fish, you know, people fishing around here, fish stores, fish restaurants. It is, but it's not, you can get everything, everything, absolutely everything.
Well, look, thanks a million for taking the call. Question for you. What time is it there?
It's about 9:00 something.
You're very fresh for a woman that's up at 9 o'clock.
I know, and I was here last night till I think 12 o'clock. But look, the setting is beautiful. Do you see the pool?
Oh,
I've got to show you the pool. I've got to show you the pool. Got to turn it this way.
It's magnificent. Oh, wow.
Isn't that nice?
Beautiful. My God.
And that's where we like to play set of music there sometimes too.
Excellent.
Whenever I have friends over, we come sitting here at night time, and it's beautiful.
And what's the weather? Is the weather always good?
Yeah, the winter it would go down to the 60s, maybe 50s sometimes, but mostly like we're about 80, 85 now. We're going to be for another month, and then it might hit the 90s for a couple of months. That's kind of hot now. That's but every place is air conditioned, but it's beautiful breezing out this morning. It's gorgeous.
Well, in Ireland here, we've had all the different weathers here. In Friday, we had snow, we had rain, we had hailstones, and we had sun. And it just all happened in one.
I heard that. My mammy was telling me that. She says, we had everything today. We had. What are you talking about?
Do you ring your mother on WhatsApp, or do you ring her on Zoom, or would she look at you at all?
No, I just ring her on the regular phone because she's not into Facebook or having the Wi-Fi in the house or anything. Because when I go home, I have to go up to town to get a Wi-Fi signal. Or out the window, get my neighbours, they can put it out the window and try and get hers. But no, she's not on that. But I call her on the regular phone almost every day.
Wow, fair play to you.
Yeah,
fair play to you.
Yeah,
look, and thanks a million for taking the call. And we look forward to getting some tunes from you with your group. Do you call your own group? Do you have a name for your own group? No?
No.
It's not called the Mullingar group, no?
We were calling it the Tullamore Ceilidh Band. And then I said, well, now that's wrong coming from Mullingar. So I don't know what to call it the Mullingar Ceilidh Band, because people are expecting, wonders from us. That puts too much pressure on me. We'll come up with something.
Excellent. Well, look, thank you very, very much, Anne, and we hope to chat to you soon, and enjoy the rest of the day. And regards to all the musicians who are playing on, what's the name of the pub or the venue you're playing today?
The Irish Cottage.
The Irish Cottage. So regards to everyone from Mullingar, in Mullingar, to you all guys in Florida. Bye for now.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.